Well, hello, everybody. How you all doing? Very, very happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's what day it is to you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone's days are going okay. Hope you're staying cool as you can, especially if you're in a lot of the United States right now where it is sweltering and not fun to be outside in, including here where we're in the low 90s and the heat indexes are definitely pushing triple digits. It's kind of nasty out there right now, but we're inside. We're staying cool, getting ready to play some Pirate Cove Simulator. This is one that when I did the first look of it yesterday, my immediate thought was, I should have done this as a live stream. This feels like it'd be really, really good as a live, which is why we're here today doing it that way because it feels like it's going to play a lot better on a live stream. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to be. Hope you guys have a lot of fun with it as well. If you didn't see the first look of it, I think you'll enjoy this one. It's the same people who made Alchemist Shop Simulator before, so I mean it's a little bit of a store simulator, but there's a lot more to it than that, and that's the thing that I think is really cool about it. So I'm very excited to see exactly what we're going to have with this one. So thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy it. If you are not yet a subscriber and if you have some fun over the course of this, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Fancy button right over there. But aside from that, let's get right in and let's say hello to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better. And they're all here than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535. I see all three of them here. How are all three of you doing? David and Yoda, a very happy Wednesday to you. Cozy, a very happy Thursday to you because you are in the future. Hope you were doing wonderful. And also in the chat, we got Brian Piotrowski with the early bird chat of the day. Sage is also here. All the people going, "Arr!" We're going to have plenty of that today. I can see it already. C is also here. Stuart Calvert is here. Ahoy there, everyone. Let's see. Who else we got? Where did I leave off? Sim Gaming Lover is also here. Kells Coded is here. Dennis Dippery Orr is here and will be back as soon as home from the scroll down. Chiropractor. Eric Setzer is here. I've heard that joke before. What's a pirate's favorite letter? My son told me this joke. What's a pirate's favorite letter? And then everyone always says R. And then some might think it's R, but I heard they love the C. I've definitely heard that one, and it's as much of a groaner as when my son told it. Gamer Sue is also here. Jen Fiona is here as well. There's the jump that it always takes when I'm reading off everybody's names. Kimberly the Gamer is here. From Indiana, finally got to catch a live. I'm assuming it's the very first one you had. A high five on your very first live. Speaking of Indiana, I'm going to be in Indiana next week because I am going to be in Indianapolis at Gen Con 2025 from Wednesday through Sunday. Looking forward to it. It is my favorite time of the year. So yeah, if you're around Indy, you may just see me there. I'll be wearing a Rusty Champagne t-shirt and I'll be wearing an orange hat. So I will be very, very easy to spot. No doubt about it. Bella is also here. Let's get some sweet and sour rum and join Captain Rusty on his amazing wrench crew sailing with the wind and selling out treasures. Okay. Rivian is also here. Gigi Cam 34 is here. Going down the list. Who else we got here? Berg, this is here. Alternative title. Can Rusty stay alive on a tropical island? I'm already dead, though. That's the thing. I'm in the afterlife. So can I die twice? I don't know. Trish the Dish is also here. How you doing? And is that everybody? I think we've caught up now at this point. And Mrs. Chloe is here on the Twitch side. And for all of you other wonderful people that we have that are out there watching, lurking, hi. Very happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're doing all quite well. Let us hop in. What is Gen Con? Gen Con is the one of the biggest, if not the biggest, board game convention in the United States. They have it every year in Indianapolis. They used to have it in Wisconsin, but it has since moved from there to Indy. And it's the best 4 days in board gaming is what they call it, and it is absolutely wonderful. A great time. Fallen is also here. How you doing? Great to see you. Shelby is here. Happy Thursday to you. You're in the future. JG Plays is here. How you doing? I hit continue, but oh, let's try that again. I hope it actually hit continue this time. We're going to find out. Austin Plays is here. Man, they let anybody in this place. How you doing, Austin? Great to see you, my friend. Hope all is going well. And if you are not yet a subscriber to Austin's channel, there is the link to Mr. Austin right there. Definitely check him out. Got all the good stuff on that channel. You will not be let down by the amount of content that my buddy Austin's got. So for sure. All right, we got the water. Yes, it is nerd paradise. That is absolutely true. Your victim for next week's fixing was built in Indy, the legendary 7.3 Power Stroke. Oh, okay. That'll be a lot of fun for you. UK Games Expo. Yes, I know UK Games Expo. I've never been there, but I know it just because the guys from No Rolls Barred were there, and they talked about it like a lot. I love the guys from No Rolls Barred. They seem like they'd be a lot of fun to meet up with, for sure. It'd be great. You've been watching his videos yesterday. Oh, man. Like I said, he's got all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of it. Daniel Kirk, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Rainbow the Flamboyant Clown is also here. Makes you want to wear your pirate costume to go to see the big band Big Guns at the Champaign County Fair tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Champaign County Fair is going on right now. I forgot about that. Over in Urbana. And Rye Minora is here. They are letting just about anyone in here. Rye, it is awesome seeing you. I hope you're doing great. Hope everything is wonderful for you. Happy Thursday, because you too are in the future. Love all the future people. Love the present people as well, but I love the future people. Okay, so if you don't really know what this game is all about, we're in the afterlife. We're trying to buy our way out of the afterlife, and in order to buy our way out of the afterlife, we need lots and 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 lots of money. Lots and lots and lots. And one of the best ways to go about getting money is by doing these jobs that show up in this thing here, basically messages in a bottle, because they sell for more. The things that you can do here sell for more than if you did it in the shop. So this seems like it's a really good way to go about making cash. And that's going to be what we're going to focus on today, is doing this and seeing if we can get this stuff right. And this is where I feel like this is going to be good as a live, because a lot of this stuff takes some time to do. So it's rated R. Here we go already. R! So like for this job, we need 5 bittersweet alcohol, which we need to make. We need 4 trout, which we need to catch. And then we have all this stuff we can just buy from the local merchants. So there's a little bit of everything going on here. And it's going to pay 3,483 coins, which is more than we could get for all this stuff if we just bought it and sold it through the shop. So that's kind of the way that we're going with this. All right. So that is the plan. Everybody with the rated R. Yar, matey. All of you. I should have thrown on an eye patch if I were thinking about it. Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, and with the order, they've got all these things down here. So they've got recipes down here. So these are things that we've made before. So I guess we can go ahead and make them again, I believe. That's what all this stuff sells for. Oh, and that tells us how you make it. So if we wanted to make this again, this is how we would go about making these things. That's kind of cool. Here's our map, which shows all the places that we can go, all the places that we've been. Here's our current order that we're working on in case I forget, because I forget stuff all the darn time. We've got skills, mad skills, that we can improve that make our lives easier in this game. So it will just make all of our things that we do much simpler. And then there's the wonderful thing about tutorials, which I did not read, because why would I do such a thing? So there we go. But they're there. So do the eye patch. If only I had an eye patch. Austin could join tonight, and he isn't recording 10 videos in a day. Austin's a beast when it comes to the recording, man. He really is. Queen Switchblade, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we need to go down. Actually, I need to go to my storage first, and I need to see how much of this stuff I've already got. I've got 2 trout. I have 8 locks. I have 4 plain swords. I have 16 tankards. So I think I've already got a lot of this here, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh no, I need the handguns, but I have the tankards. I have the locks, so I can get that taken out right now. So tankards and locks. we will take those out right now. And then the stuff that you're going to send away, you can just put on this little platform right here. And if it's something that they want, it will fall right onto the platform. So that we actually wanted the tankards, so I can set those there. And then we also need the blocks, so we'll throw those over there as well. And then we just got to get 2 more trout, and we got to make a lot of booze. So that is what we are going to do. And we have this wonderful, rickety old raft that somehow does not fall apart in the face of the smallest of waves. And we can use this to go and do some fishing. Did I know there's an International Talk Like a Pirate Day? I have heard of such a thing. I forget when it is, but I have heard of it. So now, if you see my camera shaking while I'm doing this every once in a while, it's because you got to like keep on pressing either W, A, S, or D over and over again, and it's rather challenging, especially for me. So I get to the point where I'm like pounding on my keyboard, and that's why you might see the camera kind of just shifting just a little bit as we do this. This is like the hardest part of this game, is the fishing. And knowing immediately what button you got to hit, because they do not really give you much time at all to do this. So, your library has self-service checkouts, and you can change the language to pirate. That's hilarious. Oh, that is great. I mean, you gotta. I mean, anytime you can change a language to pirate, you might as well do it. It's on September 19th. Cool. That's right around my birthday as well. Chili Dog, how you doing? It's not an earthquake. It's just rusty fishing. That's all it is. It's fine. Have I caught a trout yet? I don't know. Yeah, Austin. That took me a while to figure out as well. I was like, what key is that? And the only reason that I ended up settling on the fact that it was D is because I was thinking that all they were going to have you press was going to be WASD. So that's how I came upon that, because it was either that or it was O, and I came to the realization that it had to be D, because there were only 4 letters on the keyboard that they make you press. It'd be rather mean if you could have to press any letter on the keyboard, because it would take me forever to find the letter that they want me to press. So yeah, thankfully it's only 1 of 4. That is rather nice of them. It's funny how when you first fish in this game, they make it real easy. They give you like 10 seconds. The bar doesn't go down hardly at all. But by the time you get to this point, they give you like 2 seconds, and the bar feels like it's going down at about Mach 3. So they do not make it easy. Yeah, it looks a lot like an O. And that was the thing that was throwing me, because I think I was originally trying to hit O and it wasn't working. And like that time, I went to hit Q. That wasn't going to work either. So that's A very easily. Holly Rose, how you doing? It's been a bit cooking dinner, so don't know how much you can watch, but yeah, hey, I mean, as much as you're able to watch, we're glad to have you here. And thank you very much for taking some of your time out to come and join us while you're busy with other things in life. We caught a walleye. Maybe we read it with one eye. Maybe. Does it look like more like a D if I read it with one eye? Maybe, I guess it does. Possibly. I can't tell. I don't know if that's helping me. We caught a Gorzia. That would be a plant. Nice. I think I still need 1 more trout. I don't think I've caught true trout while I've been out here. I know I've caught 1, but I don't think I caught a second one. If someone remembers me catching a second trout, definitely chime in. But I only remember seeing 1 pop up as I've been doing all this fishing. Trout definitely take some time to catch. The island does not have lights. It needs them. Apparently in the Afterlife, lights are not that important. I don't know why. They should be. It's kind of wrong that they're not. I'm catching everything but trout. And now you know why I wanted to do this as a live. So you watched my center station update the other day and decided you want to do a fresh start. Hey, there's nothing crazy about that, Holly Rose. I've heard a number of people that have said that they've decided to do a fresh start on that game. So no, I would not say you're crazy at all. I think at some point you just get to the point where it's like, I've gone too far down a path, and it might be time to like just hit the reset button and just start over there. So no, I think you're plenty good with that. I think you're absolutely good on that regard. That was my second trout. So yes, and I do have to remember the time limit on the order. I need to get the trout for it to matter anyway. So I will, and I do want to go and do some sailing to go to the Amber Hideout and pick a whole bunch of plants too. Why do pirates always wear an eye patch? Because there's only one eye in pirate. Right there, doorknob, right there. There it is. Eric, never change. Whatever you do, never, ever, ever change. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Did I say ever by any chance? Ever. So yeah, we're going to go over here. Just grab a bunch of plants because it can't hurt to have them. They don't take up inventory space or anything like that, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll eventually use them for all of our brews. And some of these will work, some of them won't. And yeah, once we get a brew, then we'll be in good shape. Oh, the game's been saved. Oh, cool. I've never seen that pop up like that before. Excellent. So, Eric Setzer is top 5 favorite people. He's up there. As my dad always said, after they made me, they broke the mold, and then they beat the snot out of the mold maker. It's kind of the same thing there. All right, I think we're good. There's some more stuff here we can pick. But I think I've got enough now. Yeah, I think we're good. This will be enough to go. All right, so back we go to our raft. This is closer as we get to me playing a crime simulator game. I know. About the only thing I do with knives is here and when I was in Cash Cleaner. That was about it. And now comes the fun of doing math. So I hate to tell you this, but there is math in this game. I apologize in advance. We now need to figure out how we get to a recipe that is equal bitter and sweet. And that does get to be a challenge. So it has to be equal bitter, equal sweet, and sour has to be less than both of those. So this is where it gets fun. And so everything, let me move my giant head. So let me get my giant head out of the way. Move my giant head there. So we need to have a recipe that all the numbers need to be between 4 and 6. And it shows you what each of these things adds to the recipe. So it's got to, again, the numbers need to be between 4 and 6, and we need something that's going to have an equal number of bitter and sweet, and then sour needs to be less than that. So this is where it gets to be a little bit challenging, is that. Eric's just trying to, he's fast tracking himself to the lower levels of the naughty corner. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So let's see. This is like 4 sour. That is useless for this. This is 3 bitter. Okay. So 3 bitter, well, that would not be enough. So I really need something that's got some bitter and some sweet. So that's, no, we don't want a lot of sour. So 4, so that is 4 bitter, 1 sour. Now, do I have something that is 4, let's see. I need something that is 4 sweet and maybe like 3 sour. No, but that wouldn't work either because that's still not enough. Oh, I hate the math. I hate the math in this. Let's see. 4 sweet, 3 bitter, 2 sour. So it's almost like it's got to get to be 5, 5, and 4 is really what I need. Or 6, 6, and 4. So I need something that's going to be like 2 there. That's a 2 across. But then I don't have them equal. Yeah, this gets to be a challenge, just trying to figure this out, because it needs to be bitter and sweet. Those need to be equal. Bitter and sweet. And just how do we go about that? Yeah, I don't want the sour. I can't have it. We can only use 2 ingredients, I do believe. I think you can only put in 2 at a time. At least, and you can only put in 1 of each thing. So you can't like double up on Drelka. Once you put 1 thing in, that's the only time you can do. This part is hurting my head as well, Chili Dog. It really is. Just trying to figure this out. So that's going to be bitter. I mean, that's 3 bitter. Because again, it's the part where you got to get the all 3 of them in there. All right, so so there's a 4-1. I wonder, can you put three things in? Because like those 3 things together would make a 4. That'd make 4s all the way around. So that'd be 4 sour, that'd be 4 sweet, and 4 bitter. And then is there something that just has like a little bit of both bitter and sweet and no sour to it? If so, that would take care of it, but I'm not seeing anything that meets that. Ah, this part is just so hard. Or if I could get something that had just some sweet in it by itself. Because there's a 1, is there something that's like a 3 sweet and nothing else? No. Oh, gosh. Just trying to figure out all these. Yeah, okay. Others have put in more than 2 herbs. That's good. That's good. I've just, it's like I almost need to write all these down and see what I can get. I mean, like those are the beginning ones. And built like a small bush. Okay. So that's even. I mean, and then I would need something that I need something that's like even amounts of, or wait, let's see. No, because I don't have anything that's like, or would that still work? Because that's like 1-4. Yeah, the trouble is I don't have anything that has like that has sweetness and there's no bitterness. That's really the thing I need. Is I need something that has sweetness and no bitterness to it. Because then I could use. I mean, this is the Drelk is great, just a great one to bump up everything by 2. And or if I had something that would no, because yeah, I can't put all that together. Oh, so that's basically the exact same thing as that. So I mean, those are or is there a way to? Yeah, that just searches it by name. That doesn't help. So, Andrew, how you doing? We're busy doing math, and I'm getting a little bit. Or is there something that has a 4? Is there something that has a 4 of 1 and a no? Yeah, and I can't go over that. So yeah, that's no good. I mean, there's a 0-1-4 again, but then I get to the part where I need the. How the heck do you get something that's like the same bitter and sweetness? I'm really struggling with this. Talton Gamer, how you doing? Great to see you. It is way too early in the. I mean, it's way too early in the afternoon for this. I feel like I need a spreadsheet to figure all this out. It is really a challenge. I need something that is like a 3 sweetness and no bitterness. Or something that is a 1 sweet and a 3 bitter. I mean, something that offsets the other one is really what I need. Like, that doesn't help. I mean, because that'd be a 3-4. So then I would need like a 3-1-2 if I did that. Or no, gosh. Ugh. Yeah, that one's pointless. Get out my spreadsheet. I don't want to sit here and be jotting all this down. That's the worst part. I mean, I don't know. Oh, well, I don't even have a pen up here just to do all this. Oh yeah, I have no pen. And yeah, I don't want to be sitting here just doing a whole bunch of math here. 3, like if there was just something that like from here was like a 1, 2, 4. Is there anything that would be like a 1, 2, 4? There's a 1, 1, 4. Is there anything then that's just like a 0, 1, 0? Just a little bit. No. I feel like I've got to get some more stuff. I feel like that's the part I'm missing. I don't have enough things. Does it need to? Do you have to have more of something to make it that sweet or bitter? I think that I think it's got to be equal amounts bitter and sweet is the trouble I'm having, and I think that it's got to be more than the sour is. I think that that's the challenge I have, and I asked Da Vinci about that, and Da Vinci said the same thing. So I think that that's kind of where we are. Yeah, and the good thing is that once you get a brew made, you're good. It's just getting that brew made is really the challenge. So, and we can take a look here, and we can see like all of the different things that we have, like all of the different plants that we've gotten. So I can see if there's like a plant that I don't have yet. And there are some plants here, and I can check around here and see if I can find some more plants, and that might help me. Because the thing I don't know is if there's a plant that I have not yet picked that might be of assistance here. And it's just going to be a matter of it's just getting the recipe the first time. And once you have the recipe the first time, then you don't ever have to worry about it again. But you gotta get it that first shot. And that has been the challenge so far. And the thing that's nice is that the plants themselves have a little, like it's got that little thing of teal that pops up above it. So that way you know you're around a plant, which is cool. So that way you don't have to do too much searching around for them. And the thing I want to see is I want to see, like, if we take a look. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. So let's go back here. So Gorgia, Peakling, Stonelet, Thornset. I think I have all of those. I think I've picked all of those, or have caught all those. Oh, there's a whole bunch of plants here. And there's a whole bunch of plants there. So maybe I'll take one more trip there and just see if maybe there's some other plants here that I somehow not yet ever picked. And it'd be nice if they had a list of like all the plants that are available and whether or not you've picked them before. It may say in the list of stuff that you have in your storage where the things come from. And if so, that might be the thing I need to do. Is just like count off all the things that are in a particular area and see if then I have found everything that's in that area just by like doing process of elimination here. So yeah, because there's got to be, it's got to be one of these things where there's like exactly one combination that works. You need some lights. It's just perpetually dark here. Well, it is 4:30 in the morning, so I guess that has something to do with it. That might cause some kind of an issue there. Let's see. There's something right here at my feet. There we go. And the stuff does respawn in the area. I think that Da Vinci had confirmed that. Like, if you're in an area for long enough, stuff will respawn where you are. So, all right. I'm gonna see whether or not at this point I've got enough to actually make this work. So we'll give it a shot. I'm hoping that at this point I do. And if I go back here, so recipes. So no, that's just recipes. There's a place where we can see all the stuff that we have in our inventory, I think. Or I thought there was. Let's see, tutorials, alcohol production. Okay, within designated range, when each flavor has a green check mark next to it. Yeah, okay, I already knew that. Stirring. The stir allows you to enhance the flavors in the alembic. To do this, simply pick up the stir and make a circular motion with the mouse in a clockwise direction. Oh, so that just bumps everything up or down. Oh, so maybe that's going to be the way to do that. Huh. Maybe that's what's going to help us. Because I did remember there were things that we could buy in terms of upgrades for our distillery station. So let's see, 2,500 for that. So it enhances everything by 1. Unlocks the water jug, allows you weaken the current flavors by 1. So it's basically the opposite of that. Enlarges flavor ranges and alcohol production to 3 and 7, so it gives you a wider range. Temperature gauge, okay, that just reduces the amount of time you need to do stuff, and then that increases the number of alcohol bottles produced to 9. So these things both feel like they're good to get. Maybe it is shaken. Maybe that's the problem I'm having. So yeah, both of these feel like they're good things to have, because that's going to give you a lot of room to move up or down, and that will help us with where we're having some challenges, I think. So maybe I'll work on getting that, perhaps. But I'm going to take a look one more time, and I'm going to see if with what we've got now, if that's going to be enough to make what we need. And I'm hoping we will. So we're going to see if anything changed with this. So 331, I think that's a new one that we got. So that, again, doesn't really help me. 321, so if I had something that was like 134, that'd be nice. So something 134 would make all the difference on that. Doesn't look like it. So, or if I had two things together that were 134, is there something? So let's see. Anything that is a maximum of 1. So there's a 104, but then I get back down to the fact I don't have anything that's a 3. So that's where I run into that. So I'm gonna see if I can do this like process of elimination here. So 230. So I would then need 225 to make that happen. So it's got to be at most 225. So 211. I think I have a 014 somewhere. I think I can do this. There it is. Okay, I've got this. So how did I do this? 230, 211. Yeah, I did this. I've got it. Okay, here we go. I've got it. So the drifting was actually the thing I needed. All right, here we go. So this goes in. 230. And then it was, oh, what was it? It was a 2. So 211. Yeah, it was one of these. So that puts me at 441. And then it was this guy, the Peakling. All right, now we got it. Now we got it. There it is. I think we're good. Finally, it's a sweet bitter thing. The bitter sweet. I can type really. That. How much time will it give me, or how much room will this give me? That took way too. Nope, not that much. That took the bitter sweet. I just can't think of anything. They don't give me enough room for more. Oh, okay, there, we got it, finally. Huh, now the question is, do I even have enough time? How long does I have before this order's done? 1,600. We have enough time to actually finish the order, so that's good. Oh, man. So the good thing is that now I can, while I'm waiting, I can actually go ahead and run the store and make some money like that. So let's do that. Day, Thursday. Store is open for your convenience now that my booze is being made, and now that I have my trout. So we could sell trout, we could sell bluegill, make a whole bunch of money like this. So that's good. And it definitely feels like the best way to make money in this game is just to do the sales of booze, really, because it seems like it is the fastest way to get to where you're going. 117. Wow, this guy bought a lot. Holy cow, he bought everything. And for you, 198. Excellent. I don't feel like we made nearly as much money as we should have there. I definitely feel like that should have gone for more. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have that price the way I thought I did, but I felt like we should have made a lot more cash than that. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. What else do I have in here? I cannot. Oh, well, I got to take my trout, and I've got to put my trout onto my onto here. So pick that up. That's going to go here because it's getting sent away. So there. And then once we have the booze, we'll be. Yeah, the change giving mechanism in this game is really odd. I don't quite understand it, but it's. I'm sure that they did it that way back then. I've not figured it out myself either. It's a bit, definitely a bit of a thing. All right, I'm going to do 9 bluegill. I don't know how much we're going to be able to put on the thing, but I'm going to throw 9 on there just to start. I am going to close the store because I don't think I've ever sold this before. So I don't want to put it on here and have it like get myself run out of everything. Price is going to be, let's see. Oh, I already added price before. Yeah, so I've already sold this once. So that's good. You reached over 50 subs. Nice! That is awesome. High five on getting over 50 subs, Shelby. That is great news. Great, great news. I am very, very happy to hear that. Here is to the next 50 for you. It all starts with the first 50 and then goes from there. But that is awesome news. Very, very happy to hear that. So I'm just going to sell all the bluegill. Might as well. I mean, why not? We can always catch more. So, oh yeah, and I got to buy the pew pews. Thank you, Rivian. I would have forgotten about that. Yes, we will get our pew pews for our order, and make sure that we've got that. So yeah, that's the big thing with this is like just doing it feels like doing these orders is the best way to go about getting cash. And it's just figuring out how the heck to make the drinks you need to make is also the big challenge as well. But once you get that down, I feel like you're in good shape. Raven, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So pew pews. Pew pew pew. Where are you? All of these wonderful people down here with all the pew pews. You have no pew pews, so you're not going to help me. Do you have pew pews? You have pew pews. Excellent. We will buy 1 set of them. And they are up here. All my pew pews. And I think my booze is done, if I remember right, because I think I just saw that we got like 20 XP for something. Yep, there it is. Cool. So that goes up there, just like that. Dark Rubies, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And there, I think we got it. This is my bittersweet brew. I think this is going to give us everything that we need. I do believe. Yes. Items from the order will be picked up in a moment. We did it. We did it. Any more pews and I think you're starting a church. I've never actually been down this way. What the heck is down here? I don't know. I've just noticed that they take things this way, but I don't know where they go. I guess they do things. I don't know. No idea. Not going to worry about it. But just like that, we have 6,639 coins, which means that if I'm doing my math right, we still need 993,361 coins to escape the afterlife. So we're a little bit away from the goal there. just a little bit. Yeah, we doubled our money in a single order. That is really, it's really the way to go. Just going about it like that. Where do we see how much money we still owe? There's a place around here where they show that. It's where is it? It's around here somewhere. I don't remember. And then we'll have another order that shows up here in a bit. So we'll just wait around for another order, and in the meantime, we'll go ahead and just run the store. So it costs the same to leave the Afterlife as it does to buy a bunker. It's amazing how that works out like that. It's the exact same cost. It's a lot of money. It is not cheap to get out of the Afterlife. You can't buy your way out by any means. It is an interesting game, Shelby. I like this one. The entire thing with the booze is a little bit much, but once you get one made, you don't have to worry about making it again. You just got to do it that first time. Is the challenge. But once you know a brew that you need, you don't have to go about making you don't have to try and remember what you did the last time, because it actually saves it for you. And that's really cool of it to do. I'll be interested to see what other kind of brews they want us to make for these deals, because I'm assuming they're going to want us to do a varied amount of things. I just have no idea. If I had 1,000,000 coins, why did you give me 20 of those for a fish? Because it was actually 45. So why did you give me less than that? I do not quite understand how that math works. Yeah, the fish cost 45 and they had 36 coins in the coin pouch. What? That doesn't work for me. I don't understand. Is this just basically like a math test? I think that's what this is. I don't think that what they give you in the coin pouch has anything to do with anything. Like 3 fish are 135, and you're going to see on the far right side of the screen when this is all said and done. Keep your eye on the right side of the screen. When we're all done here, so like the right middle, earned 135 coins. Why did you throw 102 in a coin pouch? I'm assuming that they're like actually giving us all the proper money, and this is just me money laundering all their coins or something. I don't know. Naughty corner me for asking questions. I don't quite get it. So, 1,000,000 bottles of booze on the wall. That one might go a while. If we did that, that one might take some time. Might be a bit of a thing. Yeah, so this entire thing with the change is really kind of interesting. Yeah, we do have some people in here that have very, very fancy outfits. They are decked out, man. They're not messing around at all. So, yeah, I deserve the naughty corner for that. I was asking questions. I can't get away with not asking questions. No one else can, so I certainly can't. So, I get it. It is completely deserved, absolutely justified, and I absolutely own it. For sure. Talking funny zombies. How you doing? Update on your daughter's appointment with her surgeon today. Just waiting for pre-op test results to come back and all their other tests. Hey, definitely we got all the vibes going for you for sure. Hope everything continues to go well with all of that information, and hope you continue getting good news. For sure. Too bad business is so dead. Oh, Kells. Kells. Kel's trying to take Eric's naughty corner away with that one. Oh my gosh. I hope someone caught that one. So I hope I wasn't the only one that caught that one. So yeah, that was a pretty bad one. That was okay. I'm out of fish. We have another order. So let's see what we want in this order. Let's take a look. 16 bluegills, 4 pew-pews. I really wish I wouldn't have sold all of my bluegill now. That might have been a thing. I think all this stuff I can buy. The only thing that I've got to do is the bluegill. So we got to catch 16 bluegill. I probably should not have sold all my bluegill. That was probably not a good idea. But we love fishing, so hey, just need 16 bluegill. It's fine. It's fine. Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? It's great to see you. So let's go catch some bluegill. Kels, it's always the ones that are guilty that say that they're innocent. And they always say that they swear that they're innocent. They say they were framed and stuff like that. I've seen it a million times before. So I'm sorry. You've been caught, and there's not much you can do. So just got to go with it. Ooh, walleye. 15 for walleye. And the knowledge levels are what give you your skill points. So I think I've got a skill point saved up that I can properly use. So let's actually take a look at that. Oh, no, I can't from here. I'd have to go back home. Ah, that's a shame. So, yeah, when we get back home, I'll have to check on my skill points. So, Eric. Now, Eric, there's Eric trying to take it back over again. Eric's like, I will not be outdone. Eric's like, no, you will not take my thing away from me. Oh, man. All the jokes. So many of them. Yeah. This is where this game is good to do as a live, because we're just going to be fishing for a while. This is going to take some time. Because I sold all of my, Eric absolutely doubling down, because I sold all of my bluegill. Moral of the story, don't sell your fish. Save them for the orders. You're going to need them. So you're just playing off the layup that was provided. Cool, now I get trout when I don't need it. Of course. Why must it be that way? So I'm never that witty, Sage. I don't have it in me. So Yoda, have a wonderful rest of your day. You take care of yourself. Thank you very much for being here. We will definitely see you again soon. Cool. All right. I wish I knew how many bluegill I had. That's the other thing. I don't think that you can keep up. I don't think you can check your counts while you're here. I think you've got to like leave in order to get there. Nick, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, and I want to see if there's going to be something that's going to make my fishing easier. I think there is, but we might have to get a couple levels in I might need a couple of points in order to do it. Just to, yeah, definitely simplify this process. Because it is challenging on a dude. For sure. Oh, yeah, that one escaped. I hit the wrong button first. I hit D first. Because I was not paying attention enough. Yeah, I don't know how many bluegill I've caught, but I don't feel like I'm nearly enough. Getting all kinds of plants. Not much in the way of bluegill. There's another one. Okay. We might be at like 6 at this point, maybe. Perhaps. And all the trout, again, the wish was denied. My wish for bluegill has been denied. Will not have it. And my fish was denied as well. A whole lot of nothing. Oop. Okay. I'll probably go back and see exactly how many more I've got to catch. Yeah, let's go back now. See how many we got to get. How many do we have? How many do we need? And work on getting a skill point. So how many do I have? I have 14. Oh, I only need 2 more. Shoot, I really should have just been a little bit more patient. That would have been good. Skills. So skills, a sharpened sense of sight and years of experience in the art of survival provide the ability to more easily spot wild plants. I don't know how big of a deal that is to me. A continuous effort strengthens endurance, allowing for a temporary increase in movement speed. I also don't know how important that is to me. Every merchant has something hidden away for a rainy day. The right motivation and the gift of persuasion expand the merchant's inventory. And then, so what are these up the line here? The basics of marine life knowledge. One fish is food for another. Just wait a moment and you can catch both. Twin fishing. Now, I definitely want. It's going to be two things there. So I don't think that the thing I don't know is whether or not you got to have the first one to get the second one. But I have this first one anyway. So I definitely want the ones that's going to be for fishing. I know, me patient, never in a million years, ever. But I definitely am going to get that once I get one more skill point. So we just got to get one more. That seems like it's the plan. I didn't realize I'd already caught 14 bluegill. I didn't think I was that far. Oh, and what can I get in terms of upgrades here? So let's see. Trade. So let's see. Plant gathering expands the trades offered by plants. Unlocks the possibility to order medium shells from woodworker. Expands the trader's offer by 8 new products. The raft, so unlocks the ability to travel the eye of the sea where there are new and more expensive plants and fish. Unlocks the ability to travel the deep sea. Okay, that's just that. So these are just other places where we can go. That's just for workers. The port, additional dock is being built at the port where customers will arrive. More docks means more orders. Oh, more orders. More orders feels like it's good. So, oh yeah, you did spell hydrate right. I guess maybe, yeah, I'm guessing that Streamlabs is not feeling it tonight. That's the only thing I could figure. Oh, there you go. Now you got it. TJ Taco, how you doing? Great to see you. Streamlabs hydrated already and is now dehydrating. That's what's going on. All right, I'm going to get one of these decks. See what that's all about. I'm also going to get these things for the distillery station because I feel like that's going to make my life easier. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that because upgrades are good. So yeah, we're going to try that. I'm all about upgrades. I wish I had an upgraded fishing rod. But that does not seem to be the case. So, all right. 2 more bluegill is what we need. And then we will have all the fish for our order. And then we just got to go and buy all the other stuff from our merchant friends. And then we'll be all good. So, it's Mr. 4. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Mr. 4K Hammer Austin. Okay. That's interesting. All right, there's one bluegill. One more. Yes. Cool. Got it. Excellent. So we've now got all of that. So all of the bluegill will go into the space. And then, oh, there's another order. Excellent. That's going to pay for itself already. Other stuff we need for the order. We need swords. We need pew-pews. We need animal skulls. We need torches. Do I have any of that here? I have skulls, and I have swords. So that's a start. So those can go right there. Oh, helps if you put them on there. Okay, and it was 4 swords, right? 4 swords. Okay, Trish Johnson, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's drop that there. What else we got? I need the pew-pews, and I need the torches. Will the real Austin please stand up? Austin, you're going to forever be known as TJ Taco. That's all I can tell you. I hope you realize that I will never be able to call you Austin again. You're just going to forever be TJ Taco in my heart from now on. All the darn time. Okay. We need one thing of handguns, and we need some torches. So let's buy that. I don't think I need all of the guns. I think I only need a couple of them. Because I think they said we needed two. And this will be the first time that we've had something where they don't need everything that we bought. So add item. All right, I'll throw that all in there. Okay. 4K hammer. Yeah, that's good too. But I mean, TJ Taco is going to be the big thing for sure. I mean, I can't unsee TJ Taco. Also known as Big Spoon, or maybe Little Spoon. Depends on the day. Some days it's Big Spoon, some days it's Little Spoon. It all depends. One can never tell. What else do we need? 2 guns. That's it. Got that hammer time. Stop! Hammer time. Can't touch this. Is that the one you meant? 2 guns. Dennis has returned again. Okay. Excellent. All that is ready to go. 2,950. Out the door. Perfect. What is this other door? More swords, more guns, more locks, more torches, more bluegill. Okay, I can do that. So we just got to catch 8 bluegill. You see, this is really the way to go about this. It feels like running the shop is almost secondary. I mean, running the shop is a great way to sell stuff when you're waiting for some booze to finish up. But aside from that, it's really doing these other parts is really where you're making a lot of your cash. Or so it seems to me. So now we're going to go back down and catch some more bluegill. Let's do that. So 8 bluegill. Everyone make sure that we're keeping track of how many bluegill I catch, because I will forget. And that one escaped. That's a great start. That was the one. Okay, I do what I can, Sage. You know I can always help out. I'm always here to help. Okay, no bluegill so far. 1 trout, no bluegill. 1 bluegill. We got 7 left to go. Dale Sutton, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Oh, that's what we want. That's the button. There's 2 bluegill. Run the shop while you wait for the booze. Exactly. That's basically what the game's about. You're waiting for the booze, run a shop. All right, 3 down. All right, there's 4. Halfway home on the bluegill hunt. All right, 5. Wow. Nice. There's, okay, a plant. All right, 2 more to go. And we will have it. No, not that button, that one. Yeah, that one escaped because I hit the wrong button first. I hit S. I'm looking forward to something that's going to make fishing easier. I really am. 1 left. There, 8. Got it. 1 bluegill. 2 bluegill. That's what we got. Yeah, I like this one. And again, I really wanted to do this one as a live because it definitely feels like it lends itself a lot better to being in a live stream because you've got stuff like the fishing that takes a long time to do. And in an episode, that's not that great. But in a live, it works a lot better. So the other stuff that we need for this order, I need 8 swords, I need 4 pew-pews, I need 8 locks, 8 torches. So let's get all of that. So it is very dark blue water. Very, very. Okay, 8 swords. So let's talk with each of these guys one at a time. 8 swords. You've got 4. You've got... Okay, so we're going to buy that. I needed the locks, so let's get the locks. Don't go throwing my stuff away, dude. What are you doing? Don't go throwing it away. I need some pew-pews. I think I needed some torches. I needed some torches. I need some locks. So you've got some torches. Oh, no, you don't have any torches. You're out of torches. Okay. But here are my swords. I don't know why why is my worker not taking this stuff? Do I need to reset my worker? I might need to reset my worker. There might be an issue there. We'll take a look here. Shadow Quest, how you doing? Great to see you. Austin, you're trapped forever, man. There's no running for you. So you only think you're trapped for 3 hours. You are trapped forever. There's no hiding. You can run, but you cannot hide. What was I doing? I was checking on my worker as to why my worker is not putting stuff away. Why did you stop? I got you yesterday. Portable carry crates with items. I did this before. I did this in the first look. Why? Man, what a grift we got going on. I got to pay for this person again? I paid for him last time. All right, fine. There you go. All right. We already had you do this once before, so I guess we're going to do it again. So, all right, so there's the pew-pews. And what did I put away? Oh no, I've got to put it on the space. That's what it is. So he's bringing the pew-pews. Pew pew. I've got swords. Oh, and it tells you above their head. I always forget that. Above their head, it'll have a little thing saying that you need that for a quest. I always forgot about that. So yeah, we need the pew-pews. We need the swords. The skulls I do not need. So that's an easy way to tell what you need to get when you're talking to the merchants. So that is going to be of help for us when we are going about this. Because otherwise I have to keep on opening this up. I know I need locks. I know I need torches. And if I look, yeah, so you've got locks. You've got torches. That's perfect. Go ahead, buy all that. And we're good. And I will help out with running all this stuff up here. So, I'm Rorschach. I'm a very bad Rorschach test. All right, that's all there. I hit the wrong button all the time when I do that. So we have everything we need now. So now we can just take it all and put it all into the space. So locks, all of them. I need 4 pew-pews. The swords, the torches. Take all that out. Oh, I need 4 more swords. Oh, Daniel Kirk, the worker only works for 24 in-game hours and then quits. That sucks. that is like of no use to me, man. I mean, 4 hours or 24 hours, dude. That's crazy. Why can't we just hire you permanently? That seems kind of silly. But okay, if that's the way it's going to be, then so be it. Siddhartha, how you doing? All right, one more set of swords, because I was short on swords. So, oh, did they already bring him back? Oh, you already brought him back. So there's that. Dennis, that is huge news, man. Huge, huge news. That is awesome to hear. Definitely high five to you on that. And definitely, I mean, I hope you continue making all the progress that you were trying to make. So major congrats on that. That is a major accomplishment for sure. Okay. I think I've got everything for this order now. I think the only other thing I got to put up here is the fishes. and then we'll be all set. I love the way everything stacks. Just like that. And then I need my fishes. It even says there, fishes, so I'm not making it up. It's obviously the plural because it says that on the screen. So, am I afraid I'm going to work somebody to death? All right, that's everything, right? Did I miss something? I thought I had... Oh, no, I got more swords. I forgot the other swords. I forgot to put those up there. Done. There it is. Dale Sutton. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Holy cow. Thank you so much for subscribing. I thought you already were. But a very happy Wednesday to you. I appreciate that very, very much. So, okay. That one's done. What do we got here? More locks, more swords, more tankards. Oh, bitter sour alcohol. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to need to make some bitter sour. That'll be fun. And we need more bluegill. So let's start working on more bluegill. All right, we need 16 bluegill this time, which is 2 times 8. I'm assuming at some point we're going to get other things that are going to want other kinds of fish than just trout and bluegill. Perhaps we will. But so far, all I've seen that they want is trout or bluegill. Yeah, we're going to go back to the math again. Andreas, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, we're making IPAs. This is like the early days of IPAs, back before it became trendy. I've only seen one bluegill. I'm going to say I only caught one. Maybe I caught 2, but I've seen one for sure. So if I caught 2, let me know that I caught 2. But I think I've only caught 1 so far. There's 2 now. Because I was not paying attention to my screen. Yeah, I really wish that when you were here, you could see how much you had in your inventory. It just does not let you do that. So that would be something that if they could change that, it'd be kind of cool. And then, yeah, when we get to the point where we, like, catch twice as much stuff, that will be good. So, and yes, I am on Twitch. We can certainly get the link to Twitch there. Yep, there it is. Cozy is putting it up. We do have Twitch. We've got about 600 followers on Twitch now, which is awesome to think that we're at that point now. It's kind of crazy. that we're there. I don't know how that happened, but I'm very happy about that too. And we do dual stream all the time now. So if you prefer watching us on Twitch, you can certainly catch us over there. I don't remember how many bluegill I caught. I have no idea. So if someone's been keeping track in the chat, you can let me know what number I'm up to now. It might be like 6 at this point in time. Forrest1111, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it very much. And Shadow, for the longest time, I was a little baby channel on Twitch as well. It was something that for the longest time I did not focus on. And I've just only started recently kind of getting into it a little bit more. Let's see. Is Sage? Oh, Sage, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much for coming by. We'll see you again soon. Oh, that is you. Okay, cool. That's you. And Tiffany, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And we're probably like, I don't know how close we are there. Brain Charge 76, thank you as well for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. And Ernglotz, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. We might be halfway on the bluegill now. Maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, we got to get it to level 5. And when we get up to level 5, then we'll be able to get that new skill that should make our fishing a lot more productive. I'm all about my productive fishing, because in this game, it feels like fishing is a very big part of it. That's what I'm gathering, is that they want you to fish a lot. That's not bad. It's just good to know the rules that they're throwing in front of you. So, it's Kenneth Keys. How you doing, Kenneth? That's great, man. Yeah, we were on Twitch. I mean, it was about a year ago. And I think that the thing that had me stop there is that at that point, I didn't quite know what I needed to be doing. It was all technical. It was like stuff with bit rates. And I somehow thought that if I was like streaming on both, that it was going to hurt like the YouTube quality or something like that, which is bogus. It doesn't. But that's what I thought it was. And that's why I stopped streaming on Twitch. And then after I learned a little bit more, that's when I said, okay, let's actually stream on both. And now here we are. We do not have a pirate ship. We have a pirate raft. Does that count? I'm on a little pirate raft. R, matey. It has a sail. I don't know if that's going to do any good, but that's what we got. We're not good enough for a pirate ship. We're in the afterlife. So in the afterlife, all they give us is a pirate raft. And that's it. That one escaped. Shoot. I was slow. All right. Am I at 16 bluegill by now? I feel like I got to be there at this point. Because obviously I've not been keeping track. But I feel like we've got 16. I feel like I've caught that many fish. I might catch like one or two more, and then I'm gonna say that I'm there. And again, if nothing else, the closest we'll get ourselves to level 5, and that will be good. All right, so there's one more bluegill. I'm going to do one more. And we're going to see there. There we go. I'm going to say that I'm there. I don't know if I am. What we're going to say. How many did I catch? Now, if it says 15, I'm going to be very, very amused. Let's hope that it doesn't say 15. How many do I have? Fishes? 23. Oh, so I was way over. Okay, that's good. Excellent. I was way high on the fish count. And then other stuff. Locks, swords, tankards. Oh, and the booze. Okay. And there's Kenneth Keys again. How's it going again, sir? Great to see you. So, bitter sour. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can make some bitter sour. Marcy Farr, how you doing? All right, everybody, it's math time again. Let's get back to the math. So we need something that is equal bitter and sour. And then has at least 4 sweet. So I feel like the bitter and sour combination was easier. So I've got, yeah, because I've got a 414. So then I just need something that's like, so 414, that almost would be there. Would that work? No, I can't, because 414 I can't then bump it all up. Yeah, because if I did, then I'd get to, I need to, can I buy the thing that's going to get me where I can be at like 737? Will that work? Let me check that. How much was that one? So, ChatGPT for this part to save my head from hurting. 5,000. Oh yeah, I can do this for 5,000. Yeah, perfect, nice. So I've spent all my money, which means now all I need is 999,703 coins to escape the afterlife. But now I've got a range of 3 to 7. So this is good. This will make this a lot easier. Because now I just need something that is, again, more... Yeah, so this will work. So we're going to go ingredient chest. Going to go the 414. Where is it? Where are you? 414. And then we're going to go 222. Yeah, that is right on. Bitter sour, done. That was simple. So that was easy. Cool. I'm a pirate in the afterlife in this game, not in reality. But in this game, I am one. Okay, so that's now going. So the other stuff I need for the order, I need 8 locks, 16 tankards, 4 swords. Do I have any of that here? Yeah, that one was too easy, Kels. That one did not put up any kind of a fight. So I do not have any of the things I need, which was 8 locks, 4 swords, 16 tankards. Sponsored by Staples. You know what's funny is that at work I have one of those old easy buttons. And I've had that button for over 20 years, and I think it still has the same batteries I had in it when I got the thing. And yeah, if every once in a while I'll just be at work and just, that was easy. I've still got that thing. I love it. I don't use it nearly enough, but it is great to have. Okay, you have swords. You have tankards. Oh, I don't have the money. Shh. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. Spend all my cash. So I'm going to have to sell some things. All right. So I'm going to have to open the store, whether I wanted to. Oops. Small problems. We're going to actually have to run the store. I know. Crazy, huh? Oh, okay. I have swords. I don't have money for tankards. What do I have money to even get? Oh, man. I hope I can buy anything. I almost said a naughty word. If Yoda were here, she would have convinced everybody that I did. Okay, let's see. What can I buy? I can buy some pew-pews. So I'm just going to have to sell things a little bit at a time here. So let's do that. Because I don't want to sell my fish. Naughty corner for a naughty word. So. Yeah, I love that easy button. It is just so much fun, man. All right, so that'll give me 300. That'll make a little bit of a difference. Here we go. Friday, $2,200. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. Everybody buy the pew-pews. It's great that you can just kind of open and close the store just like on a whim. That is kind of cool. And they're going to give me random amounts of money because they can. It has nothing. Yeah, like he's giving me a pouch with 35 coins in it, but the pew-pew is 75. So, or no, the pew-pew is, wait, the pew-pew is 25? Hold on, hold the phone. Those were not 25. Those were absolutely not 25. Yeah, the math on that's not right. Like right now I've got 242, and after we sell this, we're gonna make or I wonder if that's just like how much profit we made. Because after we sell this, I'm gonna have 317 in the upper right. This is gonna go to 317 after I give him his change back. So I'm guessing that's the profit we made. Is all I can figure. So we bought it for 50 and we sold it for 75. And I don't even think we bought it for 50. I feel like I bought it for less than that. So I don't know. Shelby, have a great day. Hope everything goes well for you at work today, and we will definitely see you again soon. Man, we got merchants everywhere around here. So is that what it was? How much did we buy the pew-pews for? Who sells them? You're my useless worker. Do you sell pew-pews? No. I want to see exactly how much we were paying for those. So 152. So we were actually buying them for like 38 a piece and selling them for 75. So we're like selling them for double what we buy. So I don't know where the we made 25 even comes into play. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Okay, we need to sell some more stuff before I get too far down the road. So let's sell some more. Let's sell some more of these. Let's just do that. Just to get ourselves to the point where we have more cash. Because right now, if my beer is done. So did I not pick that up? Oh, I didn't pick it up. You're my useless workers. I make the best boss. You're my useless worker. All right, so there's that. Throw that out. And then let's grab my other set of pew-pews. Sell those. Yeah, we didn't close the store. Oh, yeah, these things always get knocked. These things I mean, they can collide with other things. I'm so used to that not happening. Where stuff like this barrel can collide with other things and it'll fall out of your hand. And after having played so many games where you can run into anything you want, it's kind of weird to get used to that. All right. Has there been a decision about Friday's stream? We are still, I think right now we're looking at playing Grocery Store Simulator. I think that is kind of the one that we talked about because that'll be a good multiplayer one. But I don't know if we've decided completely on it, but I think that's where we're going. Whoops, one too many. Can I? Oh, how do I give you one back? So yeah, I think that's the plan. Is that we're going to do that, and that should be a lot of fun because I played that game a lot. I've just never played it multiplayer. So I will be very much looking forward to seeing what that game is like in a multiplayer format. Should be a good time. There's no twerking in that game. So no twerking to be found there. Okay. Now do I have enough money to get all the stuff I need? I need. Oh, and I'm at level 5. Cool. So I'll get that as well. I need locks. I need tankards. I need swords. I think I have enough money to get all that now. I'm pretty sure. I hope I have enough money to get all that. I'm almost positive I do. So let's find out. Tankards, you've got them. Okay. You've got my swords and my locks. Excellent. We had just enough to do everything we need. So I will go ahead and get all of this on there. That'll be your second one with the original wrenches. Yeah, it's the second time around for David. That's again, it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, Friday, for those of you who did not hear anything about it or were not around on Monday, on Friday we will be having our Rusty and the Wrenches stream. It will be Rusty and the Wrenches playing Grocery Store Simulator. And will be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. And that will be Friday starting at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And then we will have, next week, we'll have a live stream on Monday. And then that will probably be the last one until the following week. Because, again, next week, starting Wednesday, I will be in Indianapolis, Indiana. Susie Lou and I will be in Indy for the best 4 days in board gaming at Gen Con 2025. Very much looking forward to that. It's like my favorite thing to do every year. Even if I don't know what I'm going to be looking for, I still love being there all the time. I will probably also be doing some kind of content while I'm there. I'll try to have some episodes in advance of it as well, just so that way there's still some stuff to watch. And I might even do like a live maybe from the hotel or something like that. We'll see how it all works out. I'm going to bring my computer with me. I'll probably bring my little camera with me. And we'll see how it goes. I might just have something that might be just like a just chatting kind of dealie. But we're still trying to figure that part out. Bree is me has made it. How are you doing, Bree? It is great to see you. Okay, so that order's done. Big girl doing stuff. How you doing? Yeah, we make it to Gen Con every year. It's like our annual, my annual trip. I always do that. I did not take a chance on the hotel lottery when I tried. I had a really bad time slot. So thankfully, I was able to find a hotel. It was the same one that we stayed at a couple years ago, and it's like within 3/4 of a mile. So it's an easy walk. And I mean, it's great because that way I can go down there whenever I want, and Susie Lou can come down whenever she wants. So that way we're not held to any kind of a timetable that we're both on. And if you ever want to just walk back to the hotel, it's not that long of a walk. You're within 15 minutes of the hotel by foot, and it's really really good. So you had your first official day at work. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, board games reviews. The only trouble is that I don't do. I mean, I love playing board games, but I wouldn't be able to get to the point where I am now. It'd be too expensive for me to like go out and buy board games and then review them. That'd be a lot of cash, and with not being anywhere in the industry, no one's going to just send me board games. I wish, but yeah. Otherwise, it'd be kind of cool. So, all right, new order: swords, guns, torches, tankards, and sour sweet. So we got to make sour sweet this time. Let's see what we can do with this. This is like the one that we don't have is sour sweet. So let's see. 15 by a foot, but how long by hand? Okay. Board games can get very pricey. Extremely. For sure. Sour sweet. So I just got to get something that's got a little bit of. It'd be nice if I had something that was both equal. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Man, it's so easy when you have the range of 3 to 7. This really makes it a lot easier because I just need a Miro, and then I need a Drelka, and that will do exactly what I need it to do. A sour sweet. I can even stir it a little bit. Give it a little bit of a stir, because why not? And I'll even stir it one more time, because I can. Oh no, I got to add another ingredient, so that's okay. Sour and sweet. Just like me. Have I played Ticket to Ride? Yes. Very familiar with Ticket to Ride. Absolutely. We've actually got the legacy version of it, Ticket to Ride Legends of the West. If you love playing Ticket to Ride, that's a fun way to play Ticket to Ride. If you have 3 or 4 other people that you can play with regularly and play like 12 games of it, it's a fun time. It's an expensive game. It's about $100, but you'll definitely get your money's worth out of it, for sure. We have Susie Lou and I have 2 other people that are, I mean, a close friend of mine that I've known for over 30 years, and we've played like 8 games of it so far, and just we're having the time of our life with it. So yeah, board games are not cheap. They really are not. Some are cheaper, but others can really get spendy. And C, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much for coming by. We will definitely see you again soon. Mousetrap entertains you. Mousetrap was fun. I mean, back in the day, Mousetrap was a good time. All right, swords, pew-pews, torches, tankards. That's what we need now. All right. You have 3 of them. Cool. So you have all 3 of those. Go ahead, get that bought. And you have my swords. Perfect. That's all I need. So there's all my stuff. By the time I get all of this back to the order point, I should then have my brew done. I do believe. Because I don't think I want to spend 750 coins just to have this guy be my like daily transporter. I feel like he is not worth the cash. So, I mean, unless he started working a lot faster, and these guys really need to stop kicking my stuff. Got all of my merchants kicking all of my product all over the place. And I wish I had a dolly to like put all this in, or like a just a hand cart or something, so I could carry more than one at a time. But I'm pretty sure I can only carry this one at a time. I've not actually tried to carry more than one thing at a time. Nope, only one at a time. So, all right. That was good to know. All right, that's still going. All right. So then after this, we're going to have one of each of our brews, which is good. So we'll have our sour sweet, we'll have our sour. Yeah, we'll have all three different combinations there. A sour sweet, a sour bitter, and a bitter sweet. Which is nice because that way I don't have to worry about doing math anymore. I'm all mathed out. All right, so we just need the sour sweet stuff. That's all we're missing. And how much longer on it? Does it say? It doesn't say. I mean, I could go to bed and it would say, but I'm not going to worry about that. It'll be done when it's done. We got plenty of time. It might. There it is. It's done. That's perfect. Right while I was here. Cool. That is ready to go. Another 3,000 coins for us. It's a bittersweet symphony, this life. Oh, cool. So here's our one where we're going to get some more bluegill. I am looking forward to this. So we're going to go here, skills, and get twin fishing. So that's going to get us to where we can. One fish is food for another. Just wait a moment, and you can catch both. I'm here for this. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how this is going to work. So twice the fishing, twice the fun. And Mark Reinish, how you doing? Great to see you. All right, so let's see what this is going to be all about. Oh, nice. Yeah, there it is right there. 2 bluegill, just like that. Oh, and that one escaped. So. Oh, now does it not always do 2? Maybe not always 2. But that first time it did. Huh. I wonder, it must be maybe random that sometimes it does. Maybe I just got very lucky that first time. Yeah, there we go. Now that time we died, too. How's this game for making you nauseous? I haven't noticed any problems with it, but then again, I don't have an issue with that. I have not changed any settings. So all the settings that I have on this game are the same as they were before. I mean, I don't think it's got like a head bob setting or anything like that. I can check, but I don't think it does. All right, there we go. A bluegill and a stonelet. I feel like and I really wish I could tell how many of everything I caught. That's the part that's still throwing me off. Goth Bunny, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Whoa. There we go. I need something that's going to give me like more time to press the buttons. Maybe that's a level 3 skill. Just anything that's going to make all the fishing all the easy. So, yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, with a lot of games, I know that there are a lot of games where it can cause issues for sure. So that just brings up the travel map. That's a shame that brings that up and nothing else. But if I go into the settings, is there a setting here? Yeah, there's not like a head bob setting or anything like that. I've seen plenty of other games where there is, but yeah, this one, it's all very steady Eddie. 'Eddy. 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 And yeah, I was looking at how many fish I had. Oh, yeah, 17. So we're good there. Not a problem. So we need those. Need the shovels, the locks, the swords, and the torches. So I guess maybe at this point, this is where it's worth it to pay the 750 to have this guy help me out with moving all the things because it is a lot. So I'll have him help out with moving stuff just to make it a little bit easier on me. You've got locks, you've got swords, you've got, whoa, get back here. You've got my shovels, you've got my torches. Excellent. Yeah, this cuts it in like half. Because by the time I get one, he'll get one, and then we'll do that a couple times. So yeah, the thing I'm really interested in seeing is if they're going to have orders that get to be more complex. And if so, with what? I will be very interested in seeing that part. JG plays. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. You are in the future. Welcome to the future. I hope it's going well for you. Take care of yourself. We will definitely see you again soon. So, but who got the mail? I forgot what I said that led to the but who got the mail. I don't remember what I said. Oh, the locks and the swords. There we go. Arcadia Carta. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I think we're getting pretty close to 600 now. I think we're pretty close on that. Talking Funny Zombies. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you very much for coming by, and we will see you again soon, I hope. Locks and swords. I only need 4 of those. And that's done. Off we go. Perfect. Now we got 7,000 coins. I feel like the best thing to do is just keep on getting upgrades here. So upgrades. Let's see. Sea Finds expands the trader's offer by 8 new products. Oh, so maybe this is the way that we get new stuff to trade. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to try this. So, yeah, so maybe this will give us more stuff that we can then trade. All right, so we're going to try that. And then Lost Loot would be another 8 new products, and then that would be another 8 new products. So maybe that's what we need to do. And then this would expand the trader's offer by plants. Okay, let's do that too. All right, so that will give us some other stuff potentially that we can then trade. I think that'll be good. And I'm still, I'll stop with that. And then, yeah, we'll see what we've got now. It probably will not affect the order that's here, but it'll probably affect the next one that comes in. So let's see what's here. Oh, okay, so this is bluegill, trout, torches, swords, tankard. So yeah, this is nothing new, but the next one might have some new stuff in it. Do I have everything I need in terms of the fish? I feel like I do. Yeah, 8 bluegill. Do I have 8 bluegill by any chance? I do. And 4 trout. So I have all that. Cool. So I don't even have to do any fishing on this one. A barrel of trout. Okay, whoop. And then whatever else I needed here. Let's see. Torches, swords, tankards. I think I have swords. Yeah, I have the swords. Okay, so I just need the torches and tankards. Okay. So go run down, get them. I love the fact that we just always have these merchants that are here. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing that these guys come and go as they please. Oh, and there's okay, so sea finds. All right, so those would be some of the new things that we can start selling. Nice. So they've got rope. We got turtle shells. Interesting. There's some torches. And nope, nothing there. And how about you? Have I talked with you yet? Do you? Oh no. Oh, torches. So that I think is everything. And I'll go run this back. And then I'm guessing that in our next order, we'll start seeing some of that new stuff. Oh, excess items have been moved to storage. Shoot, I already have those. What do I need? Oh, the tankards. Oh, that's what I don't have. I didn't get the tankards. Ah. I bought the same thing twice. So, oops. Let's try that again. We need some tankards. Who has some tankards for me? Do you have tankards? You do not. Do you have tankards by any chance? You do not. Oh, what am I going to do if nobody has tankards? That could be a problem. Do you have tankards? You have tankards. Okay. I'm like, somebody's got to have my tankards. And then, yeah, then we'll see what our next order is. Hopefully it'll have stuff. I'm back. Did I leave? I thought I'd been here the entire time. Maybe I went away. I don't know. I thought I'd been here. Hard to say. All right. Now what do you got? You got thirsty. Okay, cool. Sour, sweet. Oh, shells. All right, so here we go. Here's our first one that's got shells on it. Nice. We need 5 sour, sweet alcohol. Okay. I did a derp. Oh. That's nothing new. All right, 5 sour, sweet. So let me see if I've got the stuff I need to even make sour, sweet. Where are my recipes at? Oh, no. Let's see. Recipes. Sour sweet. I need Miro and Drelka. I think I have both of those. Yeah, I do. So Miro. Okay. Drelka. Okay. Give it a little stir. Cool. That's done. Oh, I bought the same thing twice. Yeah, that was my dirt. Yeah. I'm good for those. Now we need a whole bunch of bluegill. It's time to go fishing. How many bluegill do I need? How many do I have here? Let's take a look. I have 1. All right, I need lots and lots of bluegill. So let's take care of that. And I'm assuming there's going to be things that like will say we need even better fish. Because I'm assuming there's going to be a reason to go to the other islands. There's plenty of other places that we can explore. And it's just going to be a matter of what will be the reason to do that. I know it's going to give us like other kinds of plants. And it's just then going to be a matter of, is there going to be a reason to get those other kinds of plants? Because again, now that we have the 3 different combinations of drinks, I don't know if there's anything that would be like a reason to make other kinds of brews. Maybe there is, but I just haven't found a reason for it yet. And I wish that the skill that we got like worked more often than it does. There we go. There's 2 bluegill. I just had to complain about it. Then it would work. I need to hire a fisherman. That's really what I need. Just have someone stand out here all day and fish and then just come back. I would pay them plenty of cash to do that. I'd pay them more than 750 coins if they were to come out here and just do all the fishing all day long. There's got to be one of these dead pirates that loves fishing. Like that was their pastime while they were alive. And they could take care of it for me. And again, I don't remember how many bluegill I've caught. I've caught some number. I really should just like keep a running tally with me. Just have like a little sheet of paper next to me and like tick off numbers. So, fishing in games is so weird. It's this one is, I mean, the good thing about this one is that it's fast. So that's good. It's a little challenging, but I mean, you're not spending a lot of time in between waiting to catch fish, so that part is nice. But aside from that, it's just the randomness of it, and it's the amount of things that they expect you to catch is a bit much. Oops, I hit the wrong thing twice. So I'd need a pen for that. Yes, I know. Or I could use my phone. Be a crazy dumb use for my phone, but I could use that for that. So, Stuart, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. Enjoy the future, and I definitely hope we see you again soon. At least you got a lot of experience for catching the nice fish here. So there is that. And I feel like we're getting pretty close to 16 bluegill now. I don't think we're there. I'll catch maybe a couple more, and then we'll say that I'm there. I might be wrong. Catch one more. Yeah, the hardest part for me with this event is just like having it immediately click in my head what button I need to be pushing over and over again and hitting the wrong one. And then that kills you. So, could count with a stream deck. I do have a stream deck. How would you count with a stream deck? I'd have to figure out how to do that because I do have my stream deck here. Can I hold it up? Oh, no, I can't because it's like it's attached. So, yeah, but yeah, I've got one. It's fancy. But I don't know how I'd count with it. I guess I'd have to like set up a scene or something like that and have it like just run up a tally. Something along that line. Did I catch enough? I did. Excellent. So there's those. There is my, did I not turn that on? I didn't turn that on, did I? I didn't turn that on. Ah, okay. So I forgot to turn my booze on. Oops. Swords, shells, and skulls. I have skulls. So I need swords and shells. So there's that. Same as a death counter. That, unfortunately, that does not help me. Because I don't know much about my stream deck. I've got some basic things on it, like fancy button, but I don't have too much that I know with it. But I've got that. I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay, swords and shells. That's where I am. Got it. And Dennis, have a wonderful night as well. Your brain is firing with the aim of a stormtrooper. Take care of yourself. We will see you again soon. Thank you very much for coming by and spending some time with us here. Shells. There's one of the things I need. Okay, swords. You've got daggers, right? So, as well. All right, so there's that. All right, so that's everything I needed was shells and swords. So that's all done. And then my booze, which is currently brewing. All right, so there's those. And then there's my shells. And then I just got to wait on the booze. Now, if we got to the point where we could hire someone to like run the store, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if we can do that, but it'd be kind of cool if we did. Oh, and I just now noticed that up there it tells you how long it has before your order's done. So basically, in a little bit over 2 minutes, my order will be finished distilling. I did not see that before, I don't think. It may have been there, and I just didn't notice it, but I'm going to say it was never there, even though I know it was. I'm going to still say it was never there. All right, what do we got now? 4 swords, 4 guns. Oh, so this is just all stuff that we're going to buy. All right, so that's easy. I can handle that. So we're going to buy all this is the part that I find funny, is that all this stuff is going to cost way less than 2,882 coins. And we're going to turn around and just basically buy a whole bunch of stuff from merchants and sell it for 2,882. That part's kind of weird. But, I mean, I guess it's the way to make money fast. So, Austin, have a wonderful night, my friend. Thank you very much for coming by. We will also see you again soon. And there is Austin's link to his channel on his way out the door. Like I said, if you have not yet checked out Austin Plays, definitely check him out. Got all kinds of good stuff on his channel. You will not be disappointed if you do. At all. Lots of good stuff there. All right, I'm actually going to sleep a little bit because that'll help move time. And I've not slept since I've been in this game. That's the first time this game that we have slept. So now we're ready to go. And this should take care of this order. My pleasure, Austin. As always, my pleasure. And again, we will see you again soon, my friend. All right, cool. That one's done. I've got 8,200 coins. We've got this order. Oh, no, I don't have this order. I've got to take this order now. Okay, so accept. And then we'll just go down here, buy all the stuff, and wash, rinse, repeat. And then that might get us to 10,000 coins, maybe. We'll have 5 digits of coins. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And I don't think I have any of this stuff. He has none of it. So I did sleep in the premiere. Yeah, I've not slept in the live. I did sleep in the premiere, though. All right, there's some turtle shells. Have I talked with you? Oh, yeah, I did, because you have the swords, but not available. You have axes, which are very expensive. You have locks. So what am I missing? Pew-pews. That's the only thing I don't have here is the pew-pews. So I'll have to get some of those as well. The Red says, let me sleep. I've got to find a way. I've got to sneak into sleep. He'll sleep when he's dead. I know. I see what you did there. Oh, okay. The turtle shells. Oh, I do. Oh, I've only got 2. I don't have 4. That's the problem. I only have 2. So there's the shells. And I got to see if we have any pew-pews. Yeah, I know. It is probably the other way around. I let them sleep. I do enough non-derpy stuff to let them actually take a moment's rest. So that way they don't have to worry about anything that I'm doing. Yeah, this guy needs to have some swords. The fact that he doesn't have any swords is giving me a sad face. Because I don't have anyone else around here who can sell me some swords. So I guess I'm going to just have to wait until someone's got some swords for me. So I knew if I can maybe I just go to bed for a while and maybe then they show up with some swords. Yeah, because like no one's got any. Oh, and I got to buy the locks too. I don't think I bought the locks. Did I buy the locks? I don't think I bought the locks. I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. I can't pay the rent. You must pay the rent. I don't think I have those. No. Well, it says O of 8 there, and I don't think I bought them here. No, I did. Oh, no, I did. I bought the locks. Glad I checked that. So just the swords and the and the pew-pews. I need both of those. So I don't have either of them. Yeah, we just have a sleeping bag. That's all we get in this game is that. So I'll sleep a little bit here. See if maybe that's going to help to change the order of things that we've got available here. Maybe with any luck. Or maybe we'll get some more merchants in here. Because, yeah, this is like the first time that we've done this where we've not had the things available that we need. And now I remember where we find the chest that tells us how much money we need to make. So, yeah, this was here. So, yeah, we only need 992,527 more coins. We'll unlock the bunker before we get this curse lifted. It's amazing that they make you have to get 1 million coins in this game. We're talking about what us wrenches get to sleep on rust. All right. Do you have my stuff yet? No. I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't have the stuff available. I guess maybe I might just have to like run the store again. Oh yeah, because they don't have any of the stuff I need. So I wonder if I've got to like buy all their stuff and like then maybe they'll come out for a new merchant. Maybe that's the plan. So I'll buy all your things. So no, you have no axes. So maybe I'll buy all your turtle shells and your shells and like start selling some stuff. I did you knew. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the way to go here. We'll see if this is going to help me out. Because again, at some point I do need to actually run the store a little bit with my one shelf here. Oh shoot, I didn't set the price on those. Wait, no. Closed. We're closed. Closed. Get away. I haven't set the prices yet. Can't come by anything until I get the prices set. Sit there. Nope. Go away. We have not sold anything. Go away. Get out. We're still closed. Go away. Get out of here. Get out. They can unionize and flood the chat with dad jokes. What else did I buy? I thought I bought like seashells. Yeah, because there's the turtle shells. I thought I bought. Oh, here they come. Oh no, he's bringing up all the turtle shells, and then I've got the seashells left to grab here. That's what it is. Okay. So we'll go ahead, put these up. And see how much we can sell these for. I'm guessing 15 will be a price. It will be a price. Okay. Now we can open the store. Again, right now I'm just trying to see if I can run the merchants out of some stuff. And then maybe that'll bring us more merchants. I don't quite know. So that is the hope. And if that don't work, then I don't know what we do. But that's what I'm going to try first here. See if I can just force them to have some things. Or force them to bring some new things in. All right, 178. Okay, thank you very much. Next up, a California king-size bed. That is a massive bed. That's a bed you can get lost in. California King. That's just massive. 163. You're good. Yeah. And I mean, this is all completely random, all this stuff with this money. Just completely, absolutely, utterly random. One of everything for you. Literally one of everything. Right down the line. 191. Might have a mutiny on my hands. Hey. None of that. None of that. We can't do that. No. It's a bed that might be big enough for 1 or 2 cats. Yeah, California King. They would find a way to take up all the space on a bed. Even a bed that size. All right, so I bought you out of that. Yeah, I'm going to buy you out of everything, and we're to see if that does anything. So I'm just going to buy all your stuff. And how about you? I'm going to buy all your stuff. And that's going to see, we're to see if that's going to bring in another merchant. I don't know if it will or not, but we're going to try. Now, how about you? Okay, you're new. Oh, no, you're not. You're still the same one. So we're going to buy all your stuff, too. Just buying everybody's stuff. And we're going to see if that's going to, like, we've got a massive stack of stuff there. This could be a bit of a thing. This is not the time for my worker to stop working. So wherever my worker is now, my worker has now gone on strike on me. It's like, heck no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this thing. I don't know what you've done, but I'm not going to move all this stuff. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Now, why are you stuck here, dude? What is going on? Why did you get stuck? What is your deal? Of course, it'd be right after I order all the things, my worker gets caught in place over here. Why are you stuck? Oh, maybe because maybe your day did actually end there. All right, now you're good. Okay. I guess he just run out right at that point in time. I do not know. I'm not quite sure. Are we still open? Oh, no, we're closed. I reclosed this. So, yeah, he's saying I don't get paid enough for this. I think he just got stuck. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right, now we're going to check these guys out again. Do you have new stuff now? You do not. So I don't know at what point we get new merchants. I wonder if it's maybe come Monday we get new merchants. So maybe it's just once a day they're here and they bring new stuff. I'm still trying to learn all the ground rules of this game and the way that the rules by which we must abide. And I'm also trying to make sure that they don't run all of our stuff completely down the hill. Because right now they're taking all my stuff and pushing it all over the place. And that's not good. All right, that is added. Okay. I don't think that our storage actually has a limit. I think we can put in as much stuff as we want there. I'm hoping so. I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to see if come Monday, maybe if that resets the merchants. Okay, so now that it's Monday, tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays. I want to shoot. Ooh. The whole day down. Cool. That's all we need to do. We just need to pass everything forward one day. That was it. So swords, handguns, pew-pews. Was that all we needed? That was all we needed. So when in doubt, just push time forward a day and it'll all be good. Oh, now I got to figure out where the heck all that stuff went. I'm assuming it's here. Yeah, there's my swords. And then I just need my pew-pews, which are somewhere. Okay. So once a day, the merchants will have stuff. Got it. So I just need to find the pew-pews. Did he put those away? He did not. So they're still out there somewhere. But we spent a whole lot of money on inventory, so it's just another manic Monday. I know that one too. Oh, there we go. There's my pew-pews. All right. So that'll get that done. Cool. 7,000 coins. Is there something else I can get as an upgrade? I don't know. I need an upgrade that's going to give me 1 million coins. So let's see. Strength training makes supporter able to carry 3 crates at once. Oh, that one feels good. 3 crates at once. I think I'm going to spend $5,000, 5,000 coins to have them take care of 3 crates at once. I'm going to do that. Yeah. So we're going to have a better porter. Now they'll carry 3 things instead of 1. I'm good with that. I mean, that can't be bad. Manic Monday, written by Prince. That was written by Prince. I would not have ever guessed that. I mean, it sounds like it's got his vibe, but I would not have guessed that. At all. All right, let's see. What was my other order? Let's take a look at the other order here. Let's see what we got. I probably have all this, or at least a lot of it. So let's see what of this I do have. I've got the paddles. How many ropes did we need? Or how many ropes did this order call for? 2 ropes. Okay. So we've got the paddles. We've got the ropes. That was all we needed. It was 4 paddles, 2 ropes. Okay, so we'll throw all that on here. It definitely feels like the best way to go is just get the upgrades as quickly as you can and then work on gathering cash. And just keep doing orders. It feels like the orders are a good way to go. I mean, you could do it by just running the store, but you're not going to get the money nearly as fast that way. The orders definitely feel like they're much more profitable. And then axes, pew-pews, and oh, look at that. Look at you showing off, bringing up 3 things in a row. I can talk, really, I can. Words are hard. What a show off. It's like, I can carry 3 things. How many can you carry? So are those axes by any chance? What do we got there? No shovels. Those are shovels. Okay. So we will say that I need axes and pews and compasses. We will say that I need all that. There's my compasses. You have axes. Perfect. Does anyone have pews? How about you? You do. Perfect. Everyone's got everything I need. That is great. I am a fan of it. And I'll even carry one of these because I can. And now with him having that, with the where he can carry more than one thing at a time, that's definitely worth spending the 750 coins. And then I'll probably go ahead and speed him up after this. Did I put compasses there already? I apparently did. Or maybe I got 8 and I only needed 4. Maybe that's what it was. And then I need 8 axes and 4 pew-pews. I might not have enough axes. I really should just let him bring everything back. Make my life a lot easier. It looks like he's actually got everything now. Yeah, he must. Otherwise, he would have brought 3 things. Tonight, for dinner, we are having more salads from Portillo's. My favorite spicy chicken salad. We will be having that because I love that salad. It's like one of my faves. Eight axes, 4 pew-pews. Cool. And then, yeah, I think after this, I'm going to spend some cash to upgrade my porter to make them run instead of walk. Because that's going to be 38.21. Ooh, boy. No, I better not do that. No, I better not do that because that would leave me with, it would cost me 37.50. And that would be kind of tight on cash. So I don't want to do that. Skills that cost three ship wheels. Let's see. Let's see. The right arguments convince the workers, which lowers their rights. After all, who else would hire them in such a place? Oh, so you can make your workers cheaper. Calmness and immersing oneself in the sea waves makes the struggle with caught fish feel trivial. Oh, that makes, I guess, fishing even easier. Every treasure has a second bottom with it, and with it more gold. If you want to catch something more impressive, bait is a must. It greatly improves the chances. Oh, nice. And signing the right contracts with merchants is the foundation of a thriving business. It allows for lowering the prices of their goods. Also nice. So it seems like the best thing to do now is maybe wait until we get like 3 ship's wheels, and then we can get one of those things. Lots of upgrades. That's another thing that's kind of cool about this game is just all the different things you can upgrade here. And let's see how much of this stuff I already have. I've got the shovels. I've got the torches. I only have a couple of pew-pews. I think I've got the fish. I'm almost positive I have the fish. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, 4 trout. I've got 4 trout. And then I just need 8 more swords and 4 more pew-pews. All right. Trout I've got. I know I haven't done anything with my trout. Yeah. So then I just got to look for the swords and the pistols. Let us check for that. And it was 8 swords. Yeah, 8 swords. And if these guys don't have my stuff, then I'll just do some other stuff until tomorrow. No swords for you. That is Deadbeard Drake. Deadbeard Drake has nothing that I need. Quartzbeard Carl has one of my sets of swords, one of my sets of pistols. And then this is my last chance here. Bonehook Bob does not have what I need. Huh. That's a shame. So I guess, and those are my only 3 merchants, right? That's all I've got. Bonehook Bob and Corpse Beard Carl. And whoever the third one was, wherever they went, whoever you are, whatever your name is. It was like something Drake. No, there's Bonehook Bob again. Where did the third one go? Who are you? It's you. Yeah, Deadbeard Drake. So none of them have what I need. So I would have to wait until tomorrow to have the opportunity. And how long does that? Whoa, sorry, dude. How long does this quest last? This order before I then run out of time. Tuesday at 1500. Okay, so we're fine there. We got plenty of time to get the order finished. Well, with that being the case, I mean, I guess we might as well go ahead and run the store for a while. Let's see. Oh, and here's another order. Now, here's another question. Can I handle more than one order at a time? I don't know. So, I wonder. So let's see. If we try this, if I hit accept order, is this going to allow me to do this? Are you sure you want to change the order? No. I don't want to do that. So yeah, you cannot. You can have more than one order come in at a time, but if you have one that's active, you're going to lose the one you've got. So I don't want to do that. That would be bad. That would not be good. So we'll just work on selling all this other stuff that we need. Or that we don't need. And make some cash. Because cash is good. And it'll kill some time. Because we got a lot of time to kill. it's still only early Monday, so I got to get all the way to Tuesday before I even have a chance of getting getting the things I need. So here we go. Let's go and put some stuff out. Look at us running our store. How crazy is that? We've got our one shelf that's here in the middle. This is all we've had the entire game is the one shelf in the middle, which is kind of hilarious. And yeah, we'll just sell a bunch of stuff, making a bunch of extra money, and we can use that to get the thing for our worker to make them where they can run. Because it was like $37.50 for that. And that should not be a problem. Okay. 48. It's so weird, actually, like running the store. With all the other stuff we do in this game, actually, like doing this part is interesting. But I guess it's kind of good because otherwise, it is nice that they do have the realism in there where, I mean, the merchants they don't have unlimited stuff, and so you've got to deal with the stuff that they've got, and then if they don't have what you need, you got to wait until they come back tomorrow with more stuff. So I mean that part is kind of nice. This part with the dealing with the change is weird, but the fact that you've got that you have a limited supply of things that you can trade every day is pretty neat. And again, you're not going to get rich doing this, but you'll make some coin. The best way to make money in this game is to sell the stuff that you don't have to buy from somebody else. Look at me, Mr. Business here. And I think that's it. I think we've gone through everything again. So is that all? Yeah, 4141, and we're out of all the stuff. Cool. So let's go ahead, get another upgrade, make our worker run for $37.50. So now when it's time for them to actually buy some stuff, now I'm actually going to go and buy some stuff just for the fun of it, just to see how quickly this guy's going to run. So let's buy a thing or two. So hi, we will buy your spears from you, we will buy your rope from you, and we will buy your shovels from you. Let's buy all that, and then let's watch this. Look at him go! He is wasting no time. Look at him. That guy is flying. He's wasting no time. He's running faster than I am. I figured that we could start a new store. It'd be cool to see what it's like if you're starting from brand new in a store, in your grocery store, and going from there. I think that'd be kind of fun, just so that way people could see what it'd be like if you were playing that game from scratch and playing it multiplayer. What would it be like? So I think we'll go that route. All right, other stuff I can sell. I can sell tankards. I'm trying to think of stuff that I've sold before, so I don't have to worry about changing the prices. Because I think I've sold all these before. So like if I check the price on here real quick, let me take a look. Yeah, I've changed that price, so we're good. Because they don't give you the ideal prices right from the jump. So you've really got to keep an eye on that yourself. Okay. And there's all my tankards. Okay. And then all the random change game again. We'll do that for a while. Oh, that'll be great. Yeah, the no commentary viewpoint, that'll be cool. For sure. I think people will really enjoy that. That'll be a good time. And then everyone on your channel will be like, who the heck is that idiot that keeps on talking all the time? That blowhard, who is that? But yeah, it's amazing that I've never actually played that multiplayer. And I've played it a bunch. Well, I mean, you know, but I mean, we played like 30 episodes of that game, and I've never seen it in multiplayer. It looks like it'd be fun. Okay, cool. They won't hear me. Everything will be muted. They'll. Oh shoot! Did I? Oh shoot! I gave them the wrong change. I did not mean to do that. I thought I had hit the right number. And it's hilarious that you can get an achievement for scamming people. I love that. I did not think that such a thing was going to happen. All right, you're good. Thank you very much. So, yeah, this one it's just going to be it's going to be Rusty and the Wrenches on this one. So, we probably our next live stream with Austin I think isn't going to be for a couple of weeks. Because again, next week I'll be next week on Friday I will not be streaming, and then the week after that I think he's out. So I think the next time that me and Austin are going to be together again might be like August 15th, I think. So it's going to be a bit. But we'll have plenty of fun whenever we get back together, the two of us, for sure. And at some point, whenever they have a Supermarket Simulator available as a multiplayer game, and again, that may not be anytime soon, but whenever that happens, you know for sure that me and Austin are going to be doing a multiplayer Supermarket Simulator. I hope that happens sooner than later. But I have no idea when it's actually supposed to happen. But I'm very much looking forward to it. All right, let's see. Other stuff that I have not sold. I don't think I've sold any torches. I don't think I've sold any shovels. So let's go ahead and put this stuff out. Start selling some of this. Just so that way we've got more options. And just more stuff that we'll have priced at some point. And these I think I could probably sell for 21. Yeah, 21 works. And then these are going to probably be 31, but 32 is going to be too much. Yes, they let you do like market price plus 50% on your pricing. At least you know what you've got. So it makes it a lot easier when you're there. All right, cool. Go ahead, open the store again. Yeah, and I just want to get through Monday and into Tuesday and see if I can then finish this one order that we've got. That's kind of where we are at this point. So, all right. And I mean, I could always go to bed to pass time. It is funny that in this game, you never have to sleep if you don't want. It's completely up to you if you do so or not. And you could spend a lot of time making booze. I really could have some booze that's just running behind me to then go ahead and sell, which would not be a bad thing to do either. But I have not been doing that. You got all kinds of options about how you want to go about doing things in this game, which I think is pretty neat. So I mean, if you wanna make a bunch of money from fish that you catch, that's an option. If you want to make money from selling booze, that's an option. If you want to make money from selling stuff that you buy from the merchants, that's an option. You've got lots of things that you can do. So I'll sleep when I'm dead is optional. Yeah, in this game, it's completely optional because we already are. We don't need it anymore. We are good without it. So yeah, maybe I'll make some. Let's make some stuff. Why not? And it can be a random thing. So I'm just gonna make a random one. So let's go here. Let's pull a random. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So cancel that. Let's grab one of these. Sure. And then let's grab one of these. Sure. And then I'll give it a stir. And it'll make another bitter sour completely by mistake. So, what's this going to be called? Bitter sour. And then we'll have we'll go ahead and sell that too. So, really enjoying these streams. Why are we talking about all these booze? Or am I missing? Yes, and Chili Dog does have a YouTube channel. There it is, right there for you. Other stuff we can sell. Let's see. I don't want to sell any of my plants. I don't want to sell any of my fish because those are very prized possessions. So we're not going to sell those. Although I am tempted to sell one walleye. Just see how much money I'm going to get for it. Sell one walleye. Only one. And I got to make sure I immediately set the price on it so that way they do not come in like, let's see. So 207 I think I can sell for it. 207. 7. Set the price. There we go. So there's my one walleye. Or did I close the store? No, I left it open. So yeah, one walleye for like 207 coins. That's pretty darn good deal. I'll gladly take it. Yeah, and 64. Yeah, so when you get to the point where you can really like get the better fish and stuff, then you'll be able to make money even faster like that. So lots of options. Other stuff we can sell. I might as well sell some turtle shells. So yeah, just killing some time. I've already sold these before, so I don't need to worry about resetting the price on them. And at some point, if I wanted to, I could get more shelves if I really wanted. But I just really have not been focusing that much on running the store as a store. It's almost been secondary. And let's see, 52 for you. All right, there you go. And how about you? 133. There it is. Excellent. And 194. Not going to short you. I promise we won't. It's always hilarious how everyone just comes in and buys whatever it is that you have. It's like we're a little pop-up store. And every day what we have available for sale varies. So, Whopper 88. When you give back change, you have to say R at the end of the sentence. If so, I have not been doing my job. I've been failing if that's the case. So I don't think I do, but if I do, I've definitely not been doing my job properly. All right, our booze is almost ready. So we'll go ahead. We'll get this. We'll put this up for sale, and then at that point, we'll also have we'll get into Tuesday, and then we'll see whether or not we have the stuff that we need for that next order, and then I think that'll probably take care of us at this point because I see we are past 7 p.m. here, so we need some better lights on this island. Exactly, Queen Switchblade. We really do. The lighting is definitely subpar, and it needs to be improved. So let's put one of those up there real quick at this price. So this is going to be 153 because 154 is going to be too much. So sell those for 153 each. So this will make us some nice cash. And 170 for you, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have like 2,900 after we sell all this. This guy went and bought 3. So yeah, we should have 2,900 after we sell these. Or no, yeah, it should be pretty close. There. Yeah, 2,894. Perfect. That's pretty darn close to 2,900. So now I need what for my current order? I need just 4 swords. That's it. It's the only thing we're missing is 4 swords. And one of these guys should have them. Rusty Ribeye. I do not know this guy. He's got a cool name, but I don't know him. I mean, a guy named Rusty Ribeye, I mean, he seems like a cool dude. Oh, and my worker is done for the day. I'd have to repay him, and I'm not going to do that right now. He's just chilling. But we're not going to worry about paying him since this is going to be the end of the day for us. So, all right, there's that. That order is gone. $46.94 in the bank. And that's kind of where we are. So this is I mean, yeah, so I hope this gives you a pretty good feel for the game. I mean, it's pretty neat. Like I said, there's lots of other things in this game that you can upgrade. So it feels like as you upgrade things, it opens more and more doors. Because without the upgrades, it definitely feels like you're doing the same thing. Certainly, like with all the different orders you can get. So more upgrades gives you more orders, which maybe gives you more money, and so lots of different ways you can branch out, which I think is pretty cool, for sure. So it's very enjoyable. And I believe that this game has a couple of different bundles, and it's a cheap game. Like I said, it's a $10 game, and I think right now it's on sale for $9. So you really you can't beat it. I mean, as far as games go, it's a pretty good deal, no doubt about it. Let's see, where can we send everybody tonight? Who is doing stuff? Who is on? And where can we send them? Let's see. Do, 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 do. Now is Marcy Farr actually on? Is she actually on? Because if so, we can send it over to Marcy Farr. Let me check that real quick. Let me make sure that that's not like a premiere. Marcy Farr is live. Cool. Then we're going to go to Marcy Farr. That is where we're going to send everybody. So Marcy Farr is playing Dinkum. So if you'd like to watch some Dinkum fun, that is where we are going to head from here. So you can stick around for some of that. Thank you guys very much for confirming that. I really appreciate it. So our next live will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Rusty and the Wrenches getting together playing Grocery Store Simulator. So if you like watching some multiplayer fun, that is what we're going to have for you. We will also have episodes tomorrow and Friday for your viewing pleasure. We might have another short in there because the shorts have been kind of fun to put together. So we might put one or more of those in there together for one of the next couple days as well. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better. I'm going to move my head back down. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535. They are the awesomest of the awesome. I could not do what I do without them. And I thank all you guys very, very much for always being here all the time. And for all of you wonderful people that are here, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for always being wonderful people. Thank you so, so much for that. Thank you for making this as much fun as it is, because it is really a great time. I love all of you. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you all so, so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having a lot of fun watching us do things as a dead pirate, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful glorious silliness. Arr, matey. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.